Just go, don't stop. My baby, Papa, be new with you. Just go, don't stop. Just go, please, just keep going. Just go, don't stop. Now, baby, Papa, be new with you. Just go, don't stop. Just go, please.
Good day, viewers. On today's editorial of Medisma Confab, we are going to have a convo with Honorable Charles Adu, CEO of Kick for Street. He is a politician, a community developer. You all should stay tuned and watch what he has for us. Family, we are at Tavern Hotel. We are waiting for our guest. We are trying to reach him, but he's nowhere to be found. So we are calling his PA whether he will be able to make it or not. So you all should stay tuned. We are going to bring Honorable Charles Adu for you.
Baby, Papa, be new with you. Just go, don't stop. Just go, please, just keep going. Just go, don't stop. Now, baby, Papa, be new with you. Just go, don't stop. Just go, please, just keep going. Nigga, keep going. You come back for more, so my nigga.
Honorable Adu Charles, you are welcome on Medisma Confab.
Thank you very much, my boss.
Okay. My viewers may ask, who is Mr. Adu Charles? Like, we want to know you better.
Okay. I'm a family man.
Okay.
I started my political career way back 2010 during my tertiary time.
Okay.
I've been in politics since then. I contested for National Union of Ghana Students as programs and project coordinator. NUSG.
Okay.
I was with GAPS, Ghana Professional Student Association.
Wow.
So I was the SRC president for University College of Management Studies.
Okay.
2017-2018. Right after that, I became the assembly member for Okrasi Pokuma electoral area.
Is that coming?
Okrasi Pokuma. Okrasi Pokuma electoral area. Right there, when I made the winner or to become the assembly member, I thought it wise that the elected assembly members needed an organization or association for us to have a mouthpiece to champion the community work, because assembly members, we didn't have a mouthpiece. So I became the founder of GAM. GAM is Ghana Association of Elected Assembly Members.
Okay.
So I became the founder and then became the first president for 2 consecutive terms. Beginning of this year too, I contested for the Council of State. Unfortunately, I lost that election.
Oh, okay.
And last year,
so good.
We changed our organization name to Kick for Street Foundation.
So GAM to Street Foundation.
GAM is for assembly members, okay. But Kick for Street is an organization that champions the cause of street children and women empowerment. So you are into street children and empowering women to be on their feet. And that is how come it came by the name Kick for Street Foundation. So Kick for Street Foundation has been in the system for a while now, and we are now championing community agenda or community development initiatives. So that's it for me for now.
Okay, thank you. So like, meaning you are into politics?
Yes.
You've won assembly member before?
Yeah.
For one, what do you call it? 10 or 2 terms?
I went for 1 consecutive term, but for the national position, it was my 2 terms. That was 2 years. And the assembly is for 4 years.
So can we know your political affiliation?
Actually, I'm an independent person. Since I am championing community development, I've always been contesting position as an independent candidate. God being so good, anytime I contest such positions, I come out with the flying colors, with the exception of the last one that I lost.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because the moment I heard Honorable Charles Idrisi, it was in mind that like he's an MP or
No,
something like that.
mine is an assembly elected member,
Oh, okay.
and then
But that's not bad too.
I became the national president for all the elected assembly members,
In Eastern Regional.
not in the whole Ghana.
Oh,
Yeah, not in
that's
the
massive.
which our population is around 6,000 plus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So aside this foundation and politics, what's your like work? What do you call it, portfolio? Your role portfolio?
For the foundation, I'm the CEO.
No, like aside the foundation, like are you into any government work or
I'm into business. Yes, I do my
business?
personal business,
Oh, okay.
and my focus more is now on the foundation, Keep for Street Foundation,
Okay.
that we using sports and entertainment to raise funds for community projects. So right now I'm talking to you. We are committed in providing clean water to Ghanaian communities, which
You come on that.
the program was launched 15th of January, which is supposed to be my birthday.
Wow. Okay.
15th of January. We launched it with the government chair and then the Netherlands embassy,
Yeah.
together with some renowned.
A chance on it on
Yes,
Facebook.
we saw it on TV.
Facebook.
Good. So renowned retired footballers like Samuel Sekou for Info and other philanthropists that came on board. So what we are doing is that currently our major event that's supposed to kickstart is bringing the retired footballers such as Ronaldinho, Hazard, DJ Drogba, Samuel Eto'o, the African likes Adebayo and Co, to come to Ghana. We play a charity match to raise funds, and then the funds that we get out of it, we commit it into community projects. So currently, we are constructing boreholes to provide clean water for the various communities that are in need of.
Okay, so how many projects so far?
So far, this is our major project that we are championing on. But we do philanthropic work. We go to schools, you provide some amenities to the schools, such as laptops and then computers. Yeah, we also go to schools. Maybe we need a new face. We do painting and other things when the need arises, and when communities are able to reach out to us for something that is pressing and it is within our jurisdiction, we don't mind going to support that particular community. And we try to look for street children who also are willing to go to school or go back to school. We support them in their education career.
Okay, thank you. So I saw this thing kick for water.
Yeah.
Meaning like you are drilling boreholes for like are you about to do or you have done some before?
The Kick for Water is our first initiative. So our name is Kick for Street.
Okay.
So any project that we embark on, we use the kick
To attach it.
Yeah. So right now we are kicking for water, meaning we are using football. Football is to kick, right? So we are using football. Just like I said, we are relying or leveraging on the retired footballers to raise funds. So it's football, basically football. So we are going to play football, take gate fees. That gate fees that we take, we commit it back into the water project.
Okay. Thank you.
So now you understand it. Good.
Now get it's okay. Okay, thank you.
That question.
Okay, so Kick for Street. Now you have know you're about like when you started this initiative. Like it was in my mind that you are into community development, building boreholes and the rest for community. But here is the situation now, Obey beauty pageant, like Obey entertainment program. So how are you going to combine or what's the impact on this entertainment program on community development?
Okay, that's one good question. You see, like I said, Kick for Street is using sports and entertainment. Until this time around is the entertainment side. You see, for many years, past years, we have been coming to Kwahu, and it's all about come, sit, walk, street walking.
Can I check this through? Like, are you what do you call it? A native? Are you from Kwahu?
My wife is from here.
Your wife is. Oh, okay. So that's why I decided to start this initiative.
Yeah. Actually, it is not only from here we are going to the universities.
Okay.
And what we are trying to do is that we are using our organization to champion climate change. Good. Climate change and then environmental sustainability initiatives. You know, climate change has become a global pandemic, and it's a big issue for all the countries. And therefore, what we can do in our small way to push for that is what we are trying to do. And we are trying to use beauty pageants to provide that education to the masses. And Kwahu Easter is one of the celebrations that cut across the whole world. When you mention Kwahu, it has that exactly. When it is Easter in Ghana, it's all about Kwahu. Baby, I need to say Kwahu. So what I say. So all that attraction comes to Kwahu, and therefore we thought it wise that we have to use this medium or opportunity to provide education about climate change and environmental sustainability initiatives, so that the people will not just come for fun, but they will come and learn something and take it back. And Kwahu has history and it has a lot of tourism centers around. But here is the case, you and I know very well that the people who comes around normally from outside are not paying attention to the tourism side. They are not paying attention to the history side. Their major concern is to have fun, walk on the street, have some drinks, eat, and then go away. So this time around, we wanted them to go back to their various homes with something, with some kind of information from Kwahu, knowing that, oh, next time if I visit Kwahu, I can go to Educative, I can go to Pepiase, I can go to Obome to go and witness one or two things there. These are the tourism center. If you go to Kwahu Tapo, for instance, they have a waterfall called Tuase waterfall. If you go to Kwatia, there is a canopy walk done by Mr. Wadie, that's Freedom Hotel. Now, if you go to SCBA, we have the paragliding. If you go to Trinase, something there, Abetifi has the Stone Cage, Stone Age, whatever, yes. So people don't know all these things, but we want to use the same platform to give education to the people to know. So we are trying to use the beauty pageant to give them the education and champion the climate change.
That brings me back to this question. As you started this initiative, it seems it has been in a quick run. Do you understand? Like, I was asking myself, if you have this nice initiative, why don't you go to the various towns and recruit people to fly on the tickets of that town? Like maybe the person, okay, the person is supposed to come from there, but along the line, maybe because of the time and how person is turning to because participants even is me cheer me double plus by one the Obama just plus go me no time but me be who say no time because and say on come on so like person made on picture about Easter and say
you see, majority of our ladies contesting, 90% of them are the indigenous from the various towns, such as Nkwetia, Pepiasing, Obo. Only 4 of them are from different towns, but they are natives of Kwahu.
Okay,
they are all from Kwahu here. So those who are from Kwahu, let's say during the audition time, she qualified. We need the kind of contribution that she is bringing on board. Therefore, we cannot let that person go. Sure. So we decided that okay, you pick you. But since nobody came from, let's say, Bipong or Asaka, then you are going to represent those communities, but you are co-native. So 90% of them are from here, and they are representing the same community they are coming from, with the exception of 4 towns that do not have a representative, and that we have given them a representative to promote what the community has. Yes,
thank you for your vivid explanation. because now I say a cheap baby again, so others say, because one, the way initiative the buy and chair, but it's everywhere. I'll tell you.
Thank you.
That makes me do a research about Kick for Street, like who is behind it and stuff. So through my research, I found the name which is Mr. Charles. So there's a girl in my DM, I'm also a stakeholder on it, and I hit her up. So like, can you let me talk to this man, because I know you are doing a lot. Because the event cost others, but I know this will be one of the best top lectures. So, because as a new first start artist on board, and it means any Ponzi, like all the promises will be delivered.
Very well.
Thank you.
The good news is that Nananama are supporting this, Nananama are rallying behind us, and it's like something you are doing it for not only for this Easter, but it's going to be a continuous event where every year you are going to do it. And the good news once again is the winner. We are soliciting support funds for the winner to commit it into the community. Let's say the winner comes from where we are, Abetifi, right? Okay, the winner comes from Abetifi here. So, what is she going to do for the community? What does she have in mind that you will do it for community? So you do a research. Probably, let's say you go to the Abetifi training college. They lack computers. So the total amount of computers that the company or the organization want to support her with, we purchase the materials for her. Being a winner, she also deliver it or donate it to the community. Even if it is a bowl or water that the community needs, then the winner, we support the winner to construct that bowl for the community. And we are not going to do it in one particular place, but we are going to rotate it across the community. So every year, now that you're doing it at a bombing, probably next year might be a Betifi or somewhere or something. Then it will continue like that.
So talking about organization, how many organizations so far on board?
How many
organizations so far on board to support?
We have few. We have Fidelity Bank on board. Okay. We have Irepa Spices. We have Educative. And then the beverages, they are coming, but we have not just confirmed everything well. Therefore, we are still in the negotiation table, hoping that at the end we have done the backstage discussion. It's not every company that you can. ATL2 is on board. They are providing us with the clothes so that the ladies will wear it and look beautiful. Yeah, dark and lovely. Yeah, from Macedon. Yeah, a few ones of them are on board. Yeah, sure.
Okay, nice. So, how is the reception so far?
So far, the reception that we have received, probably I might say we are about 55%. The thing is that publicity has delayed, but it is not late for us. We are still pushing. Hopefully, before the program will kickstart, we will have been hitting like 90% and trying to hit 100% as well. Yeah, hopefully. So right now, I can say we are around like 55, 60, and it's trending. It is trending. It is trending because of our flyers out there. It is trending. So the related activities to this club, let me chance into this. The related activities to the club, we have the tree planting. Since we are promoting climate change, yeah, we will be doing tree planting as well. You have eat and run, tradition, eat and run. Yeah, all that you need to do is to come there, come and eat the food and then go away. So that's why I said when you eat, everything is happening at a bombing Kick Arena Park, opposite the AstroTurf.
Kick Arena Park.
Yes.
You have come to.
Nananoma has already given us a park named after us.
Oh, that's massive.
Yeah,
that's massive.
So it is like come there, come and eat, and then you run. If you finish eating, just go home.
Just come
and eat. All that you need to do is to just come and eat. We have Kwahu is yellow. None of them colors are red, yellow, and white, and we pick the yellow. So Kwahu is yellow fitness walk, right? You have the Kwahu marathon, which others will be running, having a cross country athlete work, and then we have the pool party. I've mentioned a lot, yeah, and then there's nice street clubbing. which features medical and then Raspuku.
Okay.
And then you see, since you said we are promoting street children and then women empowerment, you are giving a chance to the Kwahu people who are young artists, let's say they call them underdogs or something, to use their platform. So we have what is called Kwahu K7 and Co. Yeah. So we have what is called Got Talent.
Got Talent. Yeah. I was coming to that, and I will applaud you on that to put these boys on board, because I was always trumpeting this thing, say, oh Charlie, we have talent, and who is to catalyst this thing for us is the problem. So as I saw your flyer and I saw this boys, African boy, and that's but there's one guy over here. I will tell you.
Is he here?
No,
it's not too late. You should bring the
he has what do you call the anthem, Kwahu anthem, like the signature song for Kwahu. In certain price, so I will show him to you. And
okay.
No, one said, no, I'll look you also. It will define everything. Yeah. He is the recent artist of the year.
Oh, okay. Somebody started chatting me.
Yeah, and I think that's
somebody chat.
Okay. He is artist of the year, and he has this track called Asasia by see that, and I think so. No about the so it really defines beauty pageant in Kwahu.
Okay. And I would prefer you even come and perform at the beauty pageant, and then you can perform at the same time with medical and so right from here we will discuss about that one. I'm trying to find out. Oh, you can see some of our flyers.
I even tested with Raspuku today, and he was yeah, so yes, like so far, how are you like what do you call it, managing with the challenges on board? Is there any challenges as well?
Oh, challenges, there are plenty challenges. Plenty challenges, and you know, money answers everything. Looking at the artists coming, looking at their costs involved, it entails a lot. It entails financial support, and we are not getting that financial support. So everything is basically happening with Kick for Street, and we are the ones championing everything or supporting every aspect of this, hoping that the program will be well established and then it will continue yearly, year after year. Yeah, sure. So challenges, there is plenty. We are not having the human resource to support, since the organization is based in Accra and the program is being held in Kwahu. We have some people from Kwahu that we believe that they will come on board together. Yeah, and they are the same people. They are believing that the event should provide a lot of money for them. And since I told them that whatever thing that we get here are going to be used for community projects, they withdraw or draw themselves back because they feel like they are not going to get anything. But this is a non-governmental organization, non-profit organization, trying to commit what they have into community project, but different mentality from the people. Yeah, those are some of the challenges. So that as for the challenges, yeah, it's numerous, but by grace, we are still making progress. We are not saying we have seen it all, but we are gradually getting there. And this is our media edition, and looking at the performances that are going on or happening, we are pleased and we are very happy for that. Trust me. Yeah.
Thank you. So, the foundation is Kick for Street. Street entails a whole lot of people, both females and males, children, like everything. But you earlier said you are like your fundamental is on the women and the children. Why not at the men?
You see, we even have series of movies coming out to educate the public about how we should take care of the street children and avoid children going to the street. If you empower a woman, you have empowered more than 10 people. A woman who has children in the house has 4 children. If he doesn't have money to take care of them, definitely you see the children stepping out to go and fetch for themselves. But if you're a responsible woman, even when the father is not around, a responsible woman, you realize that you provide food for the children. Therefore, the children will not go out. If assuming the children are females, you realize that at their age they will start going out, and then boys or young guys will begin to have their way with them. And before, if you don't take time, she will also give birth. And if she gave birth, one, she's not working, the mother is not working, and she is on the street. The child that she has given birth to is also going to the street. So if you empower a woman who can take care of their children, that means that you are gradually reducing the number of children on the street. Good. If you are a young guy and you are on the street and we come for you, we fetch you out, give you proper education, I don't think you will go and stay on the street. So if the boys are on the street, you realize that this drug abuse thing is becoming unbecoming. Now we have something we call red or something, and that's what the boys are taking, because when they are on the street and they take the red, it makes them hay. So these are some of the things that the organization is going to champion, so that the street, you don't see responsible guys who will be doing all those things, but those that they are struggling on the street, they want to survive. What they are saying, so they definitely want to survive, do anything on the street. So most of the street boy, even when the person is a good person, good guy, good girl, crana, because he's on the street, everybody assume that that person is a bad person. He's a thief, robbery or something. You get as a robber or something. But not all those boys or girls you can say that they are bad. But it is circumstances that takes them there. You understand? So if your daughter gets pregnant and she's not having any support, she's not getting anything from anybody, definitely you rush to the street, and then you see randomly having different men all together to make sure that you'll be able to feed yourself and then the child that she has also brought forth. You understand? So these are some of the things that we are considering, and this is what we want to champion together with the community work. So if you are able to take one woman or two from the street, meaning that we have saved about 5 children from the street, because when she's able to do well, the children will not go to the street. Yeah.
Okay. I hope you have some of the contestants.
Oh yes. Yes. I think
Education and the street of Kwahu.
so like I started with you. You want them to answer. I'm highlighting and then they can come in. Like I told you, it is not just the mere fun of coming to Easter, celebrate and go away. This time around, we want to give education, and we are promoting history, tourism, and climate change, environmental sustainability initiatives, so that like I was saying, climate change has become a global pandemic that we are all trying to fight for. So the maidens you see here can equally talk to you about the things that they are going to champion about climate change, which I will not even waste time. I think we can talk about the climate change. So a few of you can say
For
something.
me, I'm advocating.
Can you please mention your name and where you come from?
I stayed in India from Kwahu. So I'm advocating for sustainable livelihood. and sustainable livelihood is where we do jobs, ways to find ends meet without destroying the environment and its resources. So we are trying to protect the environment without destroying it. And thanks to God, our people, our mountains is still kept clean and has been protected since ages without allowing illegal mining to take place there. So we are I am advocating mostly on sustainable livelihood.
Okay, also advocating sustainable livelihood. When you make the winner, which way are you going to get the keys to?
Okay, so I think nowadays young ladies and gentlemen who are mostly want a polished colored job, not emphasizing on the farming, the skills, the talent that God gives to us. So I think personally that we should also engage ourselves in those skills, those talents, and also the farming. Kwahu is known mostly for farmers, so we can use that means to make ends meet without destroying the environment.
So what the means you are going to use to educate the people out there?
Your focus is only on her as other people. They are equally championing courses. We can use our local language, the tree, tree, and Jane, Yanka tree,
Anybody can answer this question. What's the means that we are going to educate people that we can make good sum of money from this ordinary work, not necessarily so very white collar job.
Okay, thanks to I think what's it called, the A1 Super A1. That Super A1 is a non-profit organization and organizing training and skills. Maybe if I personally will organize something to teach this staff making of bread, soap making, and other things to help the young ones too. Yeah. I think organizing training and workshops.
Aside the white like there's fish farming. In our daily life, like especially in the food aspect, we deal with meat. So when you invest in like fish farming, it also helps. You can gain money, especially with the fish, like tilapia, and especially in this aspect of we're mostly dealing about tilapia. So when you invest in that, you gain money.
And I think by God's grace, we have the Afam River that produces fishes for us. So investing in that is a really like a great idea that will bring a lot of income to us.
Since you focus on women in schools, you are going to let a woman understand that you can go to fishing and be the best. Women think so men supposed to hustle and come and take care of them. Women have that idea.
I think last year the government urged gender inequalities, and thanks to the current president, we have the first female vice president. So I think educating people that what a man can do, a woman can also do. Not necessarily that some jobs are basically for male. So I think advice, talking to them, going to workshop, telling them, encouraging them, this is possible.
Honestly, I don't even think there are jobs like specifically for one gender. Because even like when you go to a factory site or like a building site, you find ladies there. Who panels or so I don't think there's a job specifically for just one gender. And I've not been into construction, but yeah, for example, like a guy can be a waiter, like I can be a waiter. I've worked as a waiter, so I don't think there's there's a job specifically for one gender. And it's like gender inequality. Everybody's allowed to work. As long as you're hardworking and you want to find something for your future, you have to work. You don't say, oh, wait a minute, not the answer is saying, they might be for you. Sister, remember.
And I think I can say at the American University, just last year we were able to number about 16 female in the construction department. And that was that was the first time. Anytime you see one, two, but for the first time they had 16 people being in the construction department. And I think that's a great start.
Okay, thank you. So, Honorable, what advice will you give to anybody who wants to chip in such events like this, to promote our community?
One thing I would love to say is that this thing needs the government support. One, we need philanthropy support. We need organization support. Without them, it's going to be difficult for an individual to champion this cause on his or her own alone. Therefore, what we are preaching or we are selling across is that we are inviting all sundries to come on board to support this event. Not particularly only this, but other NGOs are also equally doing different things, championing different causes, and what basically need is finance. How to finance those initiatives. A lot of initiatives, as I'm talking to you right now, we have about 4 initiatives in the pipeline, which all will be happening before December. That the Key for Street will even be going international. I traveled last week to just go and have an international meeting about Kick for Street. How we will, at Kenya, how we will all come together. So we have countries like Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Uganda, Rwanda, South Africa, Ethiopia, Morocco. All these countries came on board, and then we were all thinking about how we can come together to form a formidable team to champion this cause across the globe. So it is difficult, but if government is going to support us, philanthropists are going to support us, NGOs are going to support us, we are good to go. Like I said, one of the key activities we are about to, after this is Kick for Water. We are going to kick it. Now we are trying to do regional fanfare festival, and then we shall have the grand finale. With the regional fanfare, we have some, for instance, Eastern region, we have Kofest, that's Kofodia Festival. If you go to Bruno region, we have Bofest, that is Bruno Festival. It's a one-day festival to support the street, especially, you see, these days you can see the youth being into dancing, being into rapping, being into music, other things. These are the people we want to tap, right? We want to tap these people, we support them, we give them the basis, we give them the foundation, then they step on it. If you have to sign somebody on a record label, looking at the quality of music the person is bringing on board, you put him or you support him with a financial thing that he can push him there. So right now we are even building a big studio where those people who don't have managers equally can come there. We have how do you call them? Oh, those who manage them, we are setting up the equipment, and then we are setting up producers, and yes, those who manage those people for free. We are not taking anything. So if God willing you become Shatawale today and you pull such a card, what we expect from you is that you bring support to the organization for us to be able to support others again. So we will give back to the society. These are some of the things. We have an event called Rep Your University or Rep Your Uni in short. And if you rep your uni, you promote your school, and then you promote climate change. So we have a lot in the pipeline. Thanks that you have also given us this opportunity to speak to the world about what we intend to do. Therefore, I strongly believe that this is not going to be the ending. It's just a starting point that we are all going to work together to find amicable solution to various things that are affecting our communities. So we are community champions. We are championing activities, we are championing development, we are championing so many things and supporting those who are badly in need, especially the deprived ones. We are supporting those ones. So thank you very much. We are really grateful.
Thank you for accepting our invite. This month, I really appreciate your honorable choice to do this. reality.
Yes, sure. I have one request. My request is that we have some few days for to the Easter. Therefore, we want you to do everything in your capacity to champion our cause, mentioning it everywhere. If you can even promote it like 20 times a day, we will be very happy. We'll be very happy you will do that to make our program a successful one. Thank you very much. I'm really grateful.
You have all my midnight hours. I will do